Hey Cancer, welcome back to the Liminal Exchange and welcome if it's your first time here. I'm CJ and this is going to be your timeless message for whenever you happen to receive it. That's right, it's timeless, so whenever you happen to click on the video, whenever it happens to show up on your feed, that is when it's meant for you to receive. Alright, welcome in, thank you for being here, thank you so much. Yes, we're going to be pulling from the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. Then we're going to pull from the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. After that, we'll pull from the Angels Among Us deck by Victoria Maxwell and Ellie Grant. And then finally, we'll pull a card from the Power of Surrender cards by Dr. Judith Orloff. And if you're interested in any of these decks, I'm going to be posting their Amazon link in the description box below. So feel free to check out that description box for any information you feel you might need. All right, let's go ahead and get into the shuffle. And as we do, I'm going to go ahead and take this time to invite my guides and your guides into the reading. Heavy on the Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to get 3 cards for you, Cancer. 3 cards. Let's see how you're feeling, Cancer. Since you operate in feelings, of course. This one is screaming at me for some reason. Speaking of screaming at me, we have the 5 of Voices, which translates into the 5 of Swords in the traditional tarot. You have a mental headache of some sort that's causing some kind of blockage, and it just keeps like revolving around and around. It comes to the front of for some reason. Something's bothering you. It could have been something that someone said. You know, Cancers, you can pick up on like the tone that someone speaks in. You can pick up on the pattern that they chose to speak in to see if there was like an extra layer of like shade or something. Someone's throwing shade at you, Cancer. That's what it is, and it's bothering you a little bit, and you're trying your best to pass it off, right? And like you're trying your best to find ways to ignore it, but it pissed you off. Anyways, just move forward. It's the worst thing ever when someone like slights you, but what can you do? That's them projecting negativity onto you, right? But let's get another card for Cancer. How are you dealing with this, Cancer? You're moving forward, like we said just now. Wasn't we just talking about just like moving on and just like not letting it get to you? While they're projecting negativity onto you, you're projecting positivity forward, and you're allowing that positivity to pull you away from whatever trap they're trying to pull you in. Like, you know when someone is low and they want you to stoop down to their level, so like they'll like try to loop you in or hook you in? That's what this like negative person is trying to do. This person could be very two-faced. They could be two-faced and like on Monday they like you, on Tuesday they're talking about you, on Wednesday they want to be your therapist, on Thursday they want to be your critic, on Friday they're like doing all the above. It's too much. But you're choosing to ignore it. You're moving forward. You're not letting it bother you. And you see how at the bottom of this cord, this person is being pulled by horses? That's how fast you're being propelled forward by your positive energy and your willingness to not let this shade bother you. It is annoying, I know, because you feel like you have to do your best and keep going while this thing is bothering you. But you know what? When you have such positive energy pulling you forward, it must mean that it's for a reason, right? There's something amazing on its way to you. And this negative energy vampire hater is trying to stop you from getting it. And they're trying to make you stoop to their level. They're trying to keep you in like this de-elevated frequency that doesn't attract anything. And you're not having it. You're just like, you know what? Full speed ahead. That's it. Get me out of here. But you could feel very slighted because this could have been somebody that you could have been like, you could have confided in. You could have did yoga with them. Y'all could have like, y'all could have shared y'all secrets and stuff. And now it's like, now you got to leave them. But yeah, you're moving forward. But let's get another card for Cancer. Beautiful. The muse of materials. This translates to the King of Pentacles. This is how you're choosing to move forward. You're just focusing on your money and what's keeping you abundant and provided for. You're not going to focus on lack or even go back and forth with this individual. You're going to let them go back and forth with themselves while you get the bag and while you follow what makes you abundant. You see that gateway into like bliss or heaven or whatever that is? That's where you're headed. You're not allowing this negative, who knows what it's called, to keep you stuck. That's what we're going to refer to this negative energy that's bothering you. Who knows what it's called. I love that. And at the top of the deck, we got Six of Pentacles. So balance is returning, Cancer. Just keep moving forward. They are going to try to say things that like bother you or try to get to you. But you know what? Just keep moving on this bridge to material heaven. Take that as it resonates. Let's go ahead and get some oracle for you, Cancer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer to complement the tarot? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have the thinking woman. Interesting. So there is definitely someone thinking about you, right? This entity, like you're both thinking about each other, right? This could be like, you don't have to be a woman. You could be a man with feminine energy, or like you could be a woman with masculine energy, or vice versa, or whoever. But you're both thinking about each other. This could definitely be someone that you like really care about, and you can't believe that they're throwing shade at you. You're just like, why am I like, what's going on here? And like, you're both just pondering each other. You both have the same like sentiments towards each other, but like that other person, they're like being the victim and the villain at the same time. So it just got you in your head like, oh my gosh. But instead of thinking about that person, think about this portal to like abundance and happiness that you're about to step through. All right, we'll pull from the Angels Among Us deck. Let's see what the higher powers have to say, Cancer. Angels, what messages do you have for Cancer? This one wants to come out. Archangel Michael. That's who we called on at the beginning of the reading, and that is who showed up here to let you know to not even worry about that shady, negative, past frequency, low vibrational vampire that's trying to keep you stuck with them. Just be brave, go forth, clear your mind, and just like live in your truth, be the light, go forth, and just be amazing, Cancer. And then they offer like additional keywords to what Archangel Michael represents. And I'm just going to read them to you here in case there's any additional messages. We have clarity, truth, and protection. So that's all you need. You stand in your truth. Don't let the shade, or if this person is talking about you, don't let the lies get to you. Right? Archangel Michael says, you know, you're standing in your truth. You are the light. You're protected. You've done nothing wrong to them. So just stand in your truth and just have faith knowing that you did the right thing. You did right by them. You're doing right by you. And you don't have anything to worry about. The shade that they're throwing, like there is no shadow that even wants to participate in it. All right, let's go ahead and pull from the Power of Surrender cards deck. I'm sorry that this person is hurting your feelings like this, Cancer. It says, ooh, surrender to the magic of who you are, Cancer. So something tells me you do need a little lift me up. But like Archangel Michael is here to let you know like you're amazing. And then like this Chariot, the fact that you're able to move so fast and go so far in spite of all the negative things that people are trying to do to you, like it speaks volumes about how magical and powerful you are. But it says here, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. All right, Cancer, so don't let that hater stop you from being you. Keep being your highest magical self. Don't let that who knows whatchamacallit or whatever I said before stop you from being the amazing person that you are. And until the next video, have a powerful experience. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care.